his left cheek. "Then my people will be blessed?" he asked. The great eagle shook his head, ruffling the feathers along its neck so that they stuck out for a few seconds, and then Alakith shifted its massive wings. "The Aurorian has heard your pleas for your people, and will grant you strength in leading them back to the ways of the ancients. The time of your probation is over, but the years ahead will not be easy." Dondor clasped his hands together and nodded. "I will walk uprightly, and do all that is asked of me," he pledged. "Only grant my people to come into the Aurorians' rest upon their deaths. Do not forsake us any longer. For too long the souls of our ancestors have been swallowed by the void, lost in the eternal darkness. Grant us the peace that comes to the dragons upon the expiration of their lives. Let us live among the stars after our mortal journeys have ended." "You ask for that, which is not mine to give," Alakith replied. "The Aurorian is the only one who can lift the curse from your people." Dondor's smile faded, and he bowed his head quickly, afraid that perhaps he had offended the heavenly messenger. "From this moment forward, your people shall have a choice to make. Either they can align themselves with the Aurorian and win their souls and the souls of their ancestors back from the abyss, or, should they squander this last opportunity given to them in answer to your faithful efforts, they shall be cut off forever, cursed never to again taste of the Aurorian's light in this life or the next. We will not abandon the ways of the ancients," Dondor said quickly. Alakith let out a mighty scream, and Dondor shrank away, putting an arm over his face to shield himself. The giant eagle scratched his talons upon the altar. Sparks shot out from the stone as it screeched in protest. The eagle screamed again, this time looking down at the altar. The stone broke into 4 chunks, and out from the center of the stone came a sword. "Take this blade and wield it in the defense of your people. For there will now come trials and tribulations, the likes of which you have never faced before. The darkness will sense the shift in your people, and will come after them, eager to pull them back into the chains of misery. Much sorrow is in store for the races of Kendualdern in the coming years, and yet the Aurorian is already preparing for the redemption of his own should they prove faithful. Suffering is the womb in which a great leader shall soon be conceived, one who will lose all, then rise and unite the broken. On the day when orcs shall ride upon great beasts in the forest, the time will be at hand for your people to prove themselves, whether they will accept alliance with the emissary of the Aurorian or that of the Void, whether they will work to drive out the forces of darkness or become one with them. Let this blade guide you in the battles to come. So long as you wield the sword for your people, the blade will never falter or dull in battle. I will make my people choose to shun the void." Dondor pledged. Alakith ruffled his feathers and stepped down from the broken hunks of the altar. He bent down and seized the blade in his beak, and then offered it to Dondor. Dondor marveled at the weapon. His people had always crafted axes and spears. Very few had ever used swords. The blade itself resembled a raptor in part, for it had wings that stretched outward to protect the hands, and the pommel was in the shape of an eagle's head. Runes were carved into the blade that commanded the wielder to remember the Aurorian. "I will ensure that none fall away," Dondor said, as he took the blade in hand. "No!" Alakith said in his thunderous voice.